welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, so am I. Don't feel bad. Today, I thought I would show you how I do my laundry living in an apartment that does not have a washer or dryer hookup, and I really don't want to pay for every single load at our laundry facility because my apartment complex that I live in, we have a separate laundry house, and then each building has like a singular set of a washer and a dryer. Each load you have to pay for with a card. With COVID and some other personal issues, I opted for the portable washer. Now, this is a Giantex, I believe is the brand. I will post it somewhere for you so you can see it. But it is a washer and spin dryer combo. It is a twin tub, though the spin dryer is a little smaller than the actual washer. And I just figured I would show you how I do my laundry because I love it. Not saying that it doesn't come with its flaws, because it does. If you are willing to work through the flaws, or you don't really care about them, then I definitely recommend this. Now, there are like different brands that you can buy or go with, different styles, different sizes as well, but this was within my price range. It is the, I think, Amazon bestseller option. It was like $157 before taxes and everything, but I think after taxes and all that was calculated, it came around to came to be around like $170-ish, which still I do not think is bad at all. But if you want to see how I run this and work with this, or at least you're curious in any way, go ahead and stick around. Lift from the knees. Now, I am forced to put it on my countertop. A lot of people can actually put it in their tub, which I do recommend. But this is also, it is electric, but the drain, if I can get it, the drain, it's just really easy to put just right in my sink here. And the drain is actually ran just by gravity. It doesn't have a motor that pushes the water out for you. I have to use it up here because my extension cord is not the proper extension cord. That could be fixed by just buying the proper extension cord. I've not done that yet. But you need a 3-prong. It's got 3 knobs here. We've got our spin timer, which is for your spin dryer here. We've got the wash selector. You can do soft or you can do normal. And then you have your drain. This literally just opens it up. Oh, there's still some water left. And allows it to drain out of your drain pipe or hose. And this is your wash timer. It does go up to 15 minutes. A lot of people only do 6 or 9. I do the full 15. This is your washer side. And this is your dryer side. Now, this is a spring-loaded lid because if you open it, it will automatically stop the spinner. It comes with this little disc. Now what you do is you put your clothes in there, press them down, push this on top, keeps everything in there, and it helps to balance the machine when you are spinning your clothes dry. Now, something unfortunate for me that I'm not saying will happen to you guys, but it definitely happened to me. The machine comes with the draining hose already attached, but it also comes with another hose that fits into a water inlet. Now, you're supposed to be able to attach that to your faucet or whatever mechanism you may use to fill the tub. That water inlet hose, whatever it is too small for my faucet, so I have to use a pan. That is where the first inconvenience is for me. I don't really care too much that it's got to sit on my counter. I don't care too much that I got to move things out of the way so I can put it on my counter. It's that I have to use this to fill it. So that's really the only major thing so far that I have discovered isn't like kind of a nuisance, but again, for the price, can I really complain too much? So let's go ahead and get started and I'll show you the routine. When you are setting like the water temperature, you don't want to go full on hot water. If you use too hot of water, it'll mess up the plastic, which will in turn mess up the machine. So you can still use like warm water or hot-ish water, but do not use full on hot water. So once I get the tub about halfway full, I go ahead and add about 1/4 to half a cup of my soap, and then I keep the spin cycle on normal, and I will just push the knob to the timer all the way up to 15. And as you see, it starts to agitate. I like to make sure I get all the extra soap that I can. Does agitate them. Alright, I'm going to add a few more pieces of clothing and some more water and a little bit of fabric softener, and set this back up to full 15 and let it run. Alright, she's finished. Ran her 15, and that looks gross, right? It looks disgusting. Well, let's see it look worse. So your draining hose is always out and ready when you change it to drain, which all you have to do is take this center knob here and switch it over, and it all comes out. Alright, now that we've got it drained from the dirty water, I'm going to go ahead and just fill it back up with some basic cold water. It doesn't have to be hot, but just some cold water, and we're going to run it through a rinse to get any extra soap residue off. throwing about 3 potfuls of water in here. I think I'm gonna throw in probably another half, like a quarter to a half, real quick. Probably splash in my face. She's full to the top. Now we're just gonna close this, and I am only gonna set it to 9 minutes. See it falling through this hole here, whiching that's exactly what that is designed for. It goes into the empty space over on the spinner side, which then takes it to the draining hose. All right, she is done with the rinse cycle. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drain it, and I'll show you how we spin her. Oh, it's still a little murky, and that's all the soap that it just rinsed out of the clothes. And now it's time to drain. This is such a funny angle. Like, it looks like I'm holding onto 2 tiny toilets. Time to spin. Let's load her up. Before we put our disc in here, I got all the clothes in. Sorry for the underwear on top. I got my granny panties in there. But you just push down, make sure that they're nice and tight, and then we're gonna throw this disc on top. Make sure all the clothes are under. Make sure that's down. All right. Now you'll see how fast this goes. I just want you to see that when she's balanced, she will move. If she's not balanced, then she will jump around a little bit. You might have to hold her down. Normally, if she moves too much, I put weights. I have a set of 3-pound weights, and I put them here. That way when she moves, she hits the weights and she won't go any further. All right, now that she's finished, I'm going to pull these out for you, and she doesn't get them all the way dry, so your clothes are not gonna come out kind of like your ordinary dryer dry, and I will show you, it spins so fast, it practically gets every single drop of water. You can squeeze them and not a drop will come out, and I will show you that. LuLaRoe leggings. Look, you twist, nothing. You squeeze, nothing. They're really dry. All right, now basically after their spin cycle is done, what I do, I take them out, grab a hanger, place them on the hanger, and into the bathroom we go. There we go. All right, guys, that is how I do my laundry in my 1-bedroom apartment. I know there are a few things that may seem tedious, or a lot of people are probably saying just go to the laundromat, just go to the laundromat. This may not be everyone's preference, that's totally fine, but it is mine and I love it, and I'm so very thankful and happy that I spent the money on it. I feel like it's an investment for me. I feel like it serves its purpose and it does its job. So I hope this video has been, if anything, a little educational for those who might be thinking of purchasing a portable washer. This is great for small spaces. It's great for campers, RVs, van life. It's great for apartments. I love it. I think if you are seriously considering getting it, I highly recommend it. Now there are other options, like I said previously, other sizes, other companies that make them. There are also other smaller legit washers and dryers out there, like small units that actually fully every spin cycle or every ordinary washer and dryers have. Like these smaller ones have the same capability, but this was just within my budget. That I love it. I'm so thankful that I made the purchase, so happy with it. And you know, if you're considering it, just do it. Just do it. I want to thank you for watching the video. If you made it this far, awesome. If not, it doesn't matter, you won't see this part. Everyone have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you.